that we would be playing some more of that sweet hot Overwatch. But I just want to talk to the big man himself, Cris Arevalo.
Yo, what's
Christian.
up, guys?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your nice introduction. You well-suited young gentleman making all this beautifulness happen. Of course, we have to thank all of our sponsors that came over here to help us out, all the groups.
Absolutely.
This definitely, before I even get to them, this definitely couldn't happen without you just putting your little hand in the magic that is this. Christian, what got you into esports?
All right, so what got me into esports is traditionally I'm a very big sports fan.
Gotcha.
I grew up watching football,
Right.
both footballs. I grew up watching baseball. I grew up watching professional wrestling, all those things, right? At the same time, though, I'd play a lot of video games. When I hit 14 years old, esports got to the point where it was no longer just an event that was held at somebody's basement, or even like DreamHack. DreamHack was like the only thing that was going on, and that was out in Europe. Suddenly, League of Legends erupts onto the scene, and somebody gets me in season 1. Screw you for that, by the way, because that took over my life. But you know, I played that game for the entirety of my high school and collegiate life, and from like 14 years old all the way up to 21, that was the game I played. And when I was a sophomore in high school, they sold out the Staples Center. I said it won't get any bigger than that. My junior year, they did a tour of Europe. My senior year, they sold out a Korean venues and they toured Southeast Asia. When I was a freshman in college, they toured the United States and they were in Madison Square Garden. And last year, they were in Bird's Nest in China. It's the Olympic Beijing Stadium. Esports got to the point where I realized, and thank you, Matthew4929, for the follow, my man, and welcome to the High Quality family.
Oh my God.
You already know what it is.
Now I do.
You already know what it is. So, like I was saying, I realized that esports was evolving at such a rapid pace that I really wanted to just do anything I could to be in it. So I went for computer science. And then I realized I hated college.
We all do, struggles. But now they're giving scholarships.
Now they're giving scholarships, you know?
Maybe we don't hate college anymore.
I mean, I was plat in league.
What?
Yeah, like plat 3.
Oh my God.
I was decent, you know?
Yeah.
If I wanted to play harder, I probably would have hit diamond, but I really didn't want to. I like just messing around with my friends. I wouldn't have qualified for a scholarship, but I would have definitely been interested. The funny part is some of the gentlemen that are here wearing NYT jerseys, we all went to school together.
Now there's an esports team in that
So there's
school.
the legacy. You know, I came and I opened up. Now 2 of the gentlemen I went to school with are running the esports over there at NYT. So something about that game club must have worked. So anyone watching from NYT, from that game club, we used to play PM all day, Brandon, God bless you. This is more or less pretty much because of you.
Thanks, Sonic Fox.
Thank you, Sonic Fox, for joining NYT after I left.
Of course. Now, with all that said, we're definitely glad to be hosting these kind of events. Can we see more from Waypoint events of this caliber?
Absolutely. So we do have something planned out thus far. It's not confirmed, but I can't say because I'm the boss. I can say what I want, right?
You say whatever you want, man.
We are planning to do another high school meet between various high schools that is going to be a college scouting day. We're going to have colleges come down and scout out some of the best talent on Long Island. So if you're viewing and you are a representative of a high school team in New York, you want to come down to Waypoint Gaming and be scouted by some of the colleges that are giving out scholarships to some of the best players. I mean, you know what's something that's really crazy?
What?
St. Anthony's High School, Bayshore High School,
Yes.
were in the playoffs for Overwatch. Over 451 teams were in that competition. Buttered up, down? Buttered up and down.
I'm confused, but thanks.
But thank you for the follow.
we appreciate
We
it.
appreciate the follow. I appreciate the follow. Buttered up and down. I really do. So like I was saying, Bayshore High School and St. Anthony's High School, out of 451 teams, were in the 16-team playoff.
Yes.
And they're condensed to Long Island. Sachem wasn't. And they're 3-1. Think about the talent on Long Island. If you're a college, think about that talent. 2 teams that qualified for playoffs just got beat by essentially unranked team. That's NCAA, baby. That's collegiate. You love that stuff. You love unranked. Come down to Waypoint Gaming when we have that event and come scout out your next incredible players.
You are marketing like a god right now. This is your interview. You're marketing.
What I do.
Oh my God. All right, so now we got to set up these next games. I want to talk to you more, but we got to get this tournament over. It's not grand finals, but it is the last match.
Yeah, it's the last match of the night. It's the last match of the night. If there's one final thing I can plug, guys,
Yes.
before I go, this Saturday we're going to be having a Fortnite event here at Waypoint Gaming. And that Fortnite event is going to be incredible. Might be commentated by this beautiful man right here. Possibly.
What?
We'll talk about it after the stream goes down. But that Fortnite event's going to be great. Come down, win some money. It's a solo event. First place, if we have 40 entrants, I'm just saying first place is walking away with a couple $100. You heard me say it.
Couple hundred.
And I'll say it again. A couple $100. If we have over 40 entrants, man, so come on down. It's gonna be a great time. You pay less to enter if you play with your laptop. We'll have tables set up for you, and if you want to bring your consoles, we'll set something up for that too.
All right.
Other than that, one last thing I want to say thank you to everyone who's been watching. I want to say thank you to every school that's come down and every parent that is finally not telling their kids to pause the gameplay while they're playing, and realizing that these kids finally have an opportunity to make a living off of this. I'm only 22 years old, and I wish 4 years ago I could say I had a living to do off of this. I kind of do, but not to the same extent. These kids are collegiate athletes now. They're recognized. They're going to be superstars, and it all starts here. It all starts in their bedrooms. It all starts at their high school. So thank you, and another final thank you to NYCB Live and Nassau Coliseum for allowing us to finally, be honest and say, yeah, Waypoint Gaming,
we're in there.
We're going to be there. NYCB Live, we're in there. I'll see you guys. Peace out.